All right, so we're gonna start the same way, okay? I want you to feel comfortable with this takedown, okay? Remember, I'm trying to get to that front hand, okay? So if he's left leg forward, I've got to address it that way. I can't keep trying to get to this backside unless I can get him to step, right? So if I drive into him and I can get him to step, then I've got that on. Make sense? But if I'm just trying to go for speed, and I don't want to get to a tie situation with him. He's wrestled, he knows how to wrestle. All the setups are going to be from in here. I want to be far enough away that I'm just exploding on him, right? So I get a hold of that, I come in, step forward, right? I get to this knee shield. He starts to frame out on me. Okay, remember, yeah, this is actually a really good thing to pay attention to in half guard. Okay, my elbow on the outside can never flare. Okay, if that elbow comes out, remember I said this hand is on the bicep, right? This one's controlling my shoulder. If I start trying to push something, he's just gonna slide down to my wrist and shoot over the top, and now I gotta deal with a Kimura. Right, I'm always keeping my elbow in. Whether it's on his arm, whether it's on his leg, whether I'm dealing with his top leg, my elbow's always tight to my body. Make sense? Okay, so the first one we did, we just went foot out. Okay, second one, I'm gonna weave in between his legs. My back hand here is gonna grab the top of his bottom thigh. Okay, no gi, I like to control the bicep or the wrist on the bottom arm. If you wanna reach up for the head, that's fine as long as your elbow stays down. You gotta make sure your elbow never gets turned so you can't cut her arm guard. Okay, so I'm gonna grab that bottom thigh, my shoulder's going right into that dead leg nerve right on the side of his leg. I'm gonna sprawl out onto his legs. Okay? I'm gonna come around and usually no gi, I'll go get the head, cradle him up. All right? Then I can continue spinning, get around behind him. If you can kneel on his arm fat, that helps even better. Cool? So I'm going around the front for this one. Smash pass. All right? One more time, just from half guard. Always kneel on his legs, just to remind him. Okay? Control, control. If you want to connect your head, that's fine as long as your weight doesn't travel too far up his body. If my shoulder's up on his hip here, now even if I sprawl, he can hold on with his legs, right? And now I can't kick through that leg. I want to try to smash his legs together, right? My head staying connected to him, and I can go get the head. You can circle around behind, either one. Cool? Smash pass, 1, 2, 3.